Hi everyone, this is Dr. V.S. Nishwak from EC Department, SNS College of Technology. Here we are going to see the topic speed control of DC motor using PWM. We are starting with basic concept of PWM. PWM is a technique where the power supplied to a load is turned on and off at a fast rate, and the ratio of the on time to the total period controls the power delivered. Duty cycle in terms of percentage and how it affects motor speed is given in the below diagram. So 50% duty cycle, so that is 50% of the given power given will be given as the input to the motor, that is the load. So 75% means that is 75% of the power will be given to the motor, and 25% duty cycle means only 25% of the given power input will be given to the motor. So that is the difference here. So here the circuit diagram of a DC motor control with the 8051 microcontroller that is interfaced with the DC motor with the help of PWM generator and several devices like power supply, so which makes the DC motor control in a smooth manner. PWM generation using 8051 timer. Timer basics. The 8051 microcontroller uses its built-in timers timer 0 and timer 1 to create time-based signals, that is PWM signals, which are essential for generating the duty cycle. The PWM and timers. The timer helps in toggling the output pin at regular intervals and creating the on and off states that define the PWM signal. The flow showing the steps in generating PWM with the 8051. Initialize the timer, set duty cycle, generate interrupt and repeat. Okay. Here is the simple code example for the PWM signal generation. Okay. The waveform is plotted with the help of duty cycle in the x-axis and speed in RPM in the y-axis. Okay, when the duty cycle increases from 0, the speed of the motor will starts to increase linearly as shown in this waveform. So that is nothing but the hypothetical graph plotting duty cycle percentage versus motor speed. And then applications of PWM in my motor control. Robotics. It is mainly used in robotics for PWM, smooth acceleration and deceleration, and automotive industries for controlling electric windows, mirrors, and even variable speed cooling fans in engines. And in home appliances like fans, washing machine and mixers, and power tools like drills and saws. And then coming to the advantages of PWM in motor control, the energy efficiency, that is nothing but leading to the minimal power loss compared to the linear controlling methods, and precision in speed control is also achieved, and reduced heat generation and smooth operation. So these are all comes under the category of advantages of the PWM in motor control. So in today's video we have seen about the what is the basics of PWM and how the timers are utilized for controlling the speed of the motor, and then we have seen about the waveform, that is a graph between the duty cycle and the speed of the motor, and then finally we have concluded with the advantages and applications of the PWM signals, and then we have here in the assessment slide. So define pulse width modulation and explain its role in controlling the DC motor speed. Okay, so pulse width modulation with the help of duty cycle and frequency, we can control the speed of the DC motor. So what is duty cycle? So it is the on state. It represents the duty cycle represents the on state. That is the amount of power delivered to the particular motor that makes the motor to run. Which timer modes are commonly used in 8051? Mode 1 and mode 2. Then next final one, in 8051, which register combination sets the timer values for PWM frequency? That is THO, that is TH0 and TL0. Thank you. We can see in the next video.